Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And starting in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Way inside. Right side, Goldie. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Aranda over at first with 1 away. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Fried out of the stretch, fires. Foul ball there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
DeLuca.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
2 outs. Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. And today on the hill, number 48. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning,
the first
got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. There's a strike. Good heater at 98.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Yep, foul ball.
A little bit high, maybe. And it's 2-2. And that one is inside. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the first. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Max Fried will go to work.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Nick Fortes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. That one outside. 2-0.
2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Inside, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front
That
shoulder
is
open,
the
backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. DeLuca makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Jason.
So two down now, and here is Jason Dominguez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So a runner at second, two down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that's too high. Dominguez stands at second with two gone. That's hard hit on the line. DeLuca makes the play, and that is that. The Yanks lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Taylor Walls singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Fried back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. In position. Squeezes it, and there's one down. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Two outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Aranda in his second season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be
Yankees,
Anthony
the
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off left side. This one in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you. Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Popped up. Aranda settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing
now
on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Right.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. Struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. To the right side, Caballero throws to first in time. That ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee
Leading off the
Stadium
race,
in the Bronx,
the third
John
baseman,
Shambi
number
with Chris
13,
Singleton,
Junior
and set to lead off the fourth,
Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Let's go, New York!
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Right through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Morel leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Double play ball to second. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
First and second, 1 out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
One ball.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner breaks for third. Throw to third. Safe. Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. In the dirt, ball 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. The Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx,
Leading
Paul
off
Goldschmidt
for the Yankees,
will climb in.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Off the mark there. 1-0. There's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
back,
against a
right
firm
fielder,
front side.
Cody.
And the hands just continue to
Bellinger.
carry through the middle of the field.
Bellinger up to hit. Lied out his first time. That's a little high. And that's ball one. That one in there across the letters.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And the next pitch is way outside. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Center field, DeLuca brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 48 gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
and the Rays, they go to the bullpen.
Number
Ryan
44.
Pepiot.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez, doubled his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly getting loose out there. The pitch. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Misses the zone. 3-1. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's fouled off. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. DeLuca on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
No strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Stepping in, Nick Fortes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Yandy Diaz now has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Fortes on second. Walls at first with no outs. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goldie over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham, both 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That takes care of Grisham. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back,
the New York
and they make a
Yankees.
change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
31.
pitcher, number 31.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now up for Tampa
Leading off
Bay,
the Rays,
Junior
the third
Caminero.
baseman, Junior Caminero.
Just missed. Caminero, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now it's even up.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Got him looking. And there's 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now here is Christopher Morel. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing
Up
like
next
that
for Tampa
can help
Bay,
you come
the
out of the
center fielder,
struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Morel stands at first with 1 out. Runner takes off on the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. and there's 2 down. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Pepio back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Joe Boyle, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Uceta also getting ready. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's in for a strike. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That's in there. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, called strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And a breaking ball misses outside. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
fouls one off. 2-2. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 4.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Caballero at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Move to second, and he's back in safely. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Next to hit, Taylor Walls.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. That's to third. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Jonathan Aranda.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Rays 3, and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
36.
Joe Boyle.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm
Leading off
Jr.
for the
stepping in
Yankees,
now for the
the
Yankees.
second baseman, Jazz
The Yanks in
Chisholm
striking distance,
Jr.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's down and away. The Yankees looking to rally. right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2. One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Let's go, Yankees.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's go, Yankees.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now
benefits, the
the
advantages of
third
relievers
baseman,
who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's
McMahon.
inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
You can do it, Yanks.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
New
and a
York
new arm on the
Yankees,
mound to start the 8th.
number
Gary De Los
73.
Santos.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now the third
Leading
baseman,
off for
Junior
Tampa Bay,
Caminero.
the third baseman,
0 for
number
3 with
14,
2 strikeouts
Junior
and a ground out.
Caminero.
Foul ball. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Christopher Morel.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Brent Hedrick, the left-hander, up and throwing. Loaisiga, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. Outside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Draws the walk
That's
there.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and
Now
that's
batting,
just
the
mentally
center fielder,
prepared, knowing that if
Johnny
it's not on a tee, you're going
DeLuca.
to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
DeLuca batting with 1 down, takes a
No ball.
strike.
1 strike.
Morel leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Next
1 ball.
pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony
The
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here we go, Yanks.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how
number
defensive
28,
hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count.
Well.
You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch, and he just misses. The Yankees trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little bit low, and now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
High fly ball down the left field line. Morel ranging back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this
center fielder,
ballpark.
number 12.
2 down, base is empty. And now Trent Grisham 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Caballero. The throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. Rays 3. And the Yankees nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. De Los Santos back to work. De Los Santos measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
The 1-0. And foul ball.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Count full.
In the dirt, blocked. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Low, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. on the ground to third. A sliding stop. The feed for one.
Oh, he's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, the guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Outside low, and that's ball one. That one the other way. Dominguez makes the catch, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kevin Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
What a stop. The throw. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Now
what a
the first
play.
baseman.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A
Smith.
textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Goldie steps into the box. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Oh, and 2 now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. So last chance for the Yankees. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That's outside. 3-1. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kelly is just one strike away.
2-2.
That one almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That misses off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The Rays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with
Now
2
batting,
outs.
the left fielder, Jason.
And the batter now,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Oh,
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. In there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Man, I'm pretty
1 ball,
impressed out
2
there
strikes.
on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Way
2 balls, 2
inside,
strikes.
gets out of the way. Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.